not going to be answering questions and would just like to hear responses. She also told me that she would really like to hear if you would like to have a discussion amongst yourselves, perhaps asking each other questions about your experience. So I'm going to open it up to Sarah. Mike.
Just a first, really quickly, in a really sort of way, so do some touches on some of your concerns. And I used to say, do something interesting here for so many people, I stopped doing it, but I think it is. Because, firstly, because the piece, the final piece, the one with the door,
in Philadelphia?
Yeah. Right. No, the one that did the door.
Yeah, the people. They felt on it.
And also, because that's about the kind of the essential privacy of dealing with art and of interacting with art. And so you make that thing so you look at one person at a time who experiences a piece, and we can all experience it separately and maybe we can talk about it. And that seems to connect with aspects of what we're doing. But also Duchamp's mini series, the What on Believe, really is little versions of his work that you can put in a box. And of course, the huge things that would go because it was like replicated and ready-made, really expensively in literature. But this makes me think of the idea that you're making different versions of what you do, which pass about in different ways. I just wonder if it might be worth looking at some aspects of his writing, possibly, just to see if there's any further connections you might make. Because in a sense, he was someone that was very interested in the problems of humanity in a philosophical sense. And I feel that's territory that you're getting into too, and might shine a light on it.
Since he's right here, and I want to know about this piece, it's got the little mirror. I don't know if everyone's had a mirror or not. There's two really mirrors, and it says it's basically defect. And I really felt your vulnerability with having is it considered neurological disorder? I felt your vulnerability a lot with this, and I really appreciated this one.
Jay? Yeah. I'm still a little bit reeling from the looking glass experience. And, I'm left with a great deal of sadness about that. What that might mean to you. And I thought it was very powerful. And I just had the suspicion something like that was going to occur, but not quite in the way we did it. And it surprised me, but I expected something like that because I had a sense of just how deeply this has affected you. And it has kind of, shattered your world. And it's just kind of a perfect way of presenting that. And just a remark about how such an incredible amount of care goes into your work and how these are seriously precious. And I just feel privileged holding them.
I'm sorry, Susie.
So my first question is about the boxes, and I wonder whether it's a conscious decision that you've made to sort of have the box as the containment that's at the center of all the work, including even the installation that you did is essentially a box. And I wonder if that's a conscious decision and if you've considered trying to move out of that frame. And given that it's a self-portrait, if you've considered incorporating your body into it or attaching the boxes to your body somehow or bringing your physical presence into it. And then moving on from that is also the idea of, I wonder how much you've looked at old medical documentation of female bodies, like the Invention of Hysteria is a great book by Robyn, and how the difference between the way men and women have been represented traditionally with disorders such as these, or especially in the medical
Joseph and Juan?
Again, this piece, I don't know if you know the work of Pistoletto. He had like this, he had recently a big installation where he just like kept on working with mirrors. Maybe it would be also interesting to see some of other art program artists. I think that there's the sense of touching that you're exploring and a certain sense of intimacy that they all kind of work on that.
Yeah, hi, Robyn. Mine's just a visual kind of response, and then there's like two ideas that floated to the surface of what I found quite a disorienting presentation in itself, was the loop and the layer, because the loop in itself is deliberately never layering, right? It's constantly returning, but it's never necessarily layering. So I guess I just wanted to give you the image of the spiral as a loop that layers.
Jean Marie and then Marion.
Yeah, I was thinking about coming off of what Susie was just talking about in terms of the box, but that you've chosen a file box, which is in all these instances you're using a file box, which is a container for archives, a place of order, something that we can go to and find something rather quickly, so that it is this sense of, or a sense of an orderly space for our whatnot. And I'm wondering how, there's that's interesting to me, and if you are gonna break down those walls, which I felt like you did with shattering the glass, you brought the box out and took it outside of its space and did away with it. But also there's within that action, there's this place of where you keep coming to rupture, and I would think that a seizure is about rupture of a moment in time that is a loss of control. But you're rupturing this image that we're looking at. Your slide presentation is also a bit of a rupture. And I'm also not really, I don't know if you directed them to have their backs to us. So I'm not getting the complete story. That was a little bit frustrating for me to not have the complete story. The little mirror that I got, I'm only able to see a small portion of my face. So it's all of these little fragmented spots that I'm wondering if, is it a goal of yours to try to make whole by bringing it outside of its container? Is that a way to make it whole? I guess is what I'm getting at.
I just want to say that after you broke it, I feel that I have broken mirror pieces inside my mouth, and I'm chewing on them.
Hopefully not really.
No,
Okay.
I was kind of close to it, but it never came close to me. But it's still now, I'm chewing on it.
Yeah, I think I also had a take. I was surprised with the instant breaking of the mirror. And yet, the first reaction after that was feeling it as a weird kind of release, because I think anyone, relative, friend I have that has a medical situation, seizure or whatever, there's a way society puts you outside. It's kind of pushed away, even though you may not. Not everyone does. But the breaking of the mirror to me felt like mirrors as how we see ourselves, or how the world tends to see us through look and seeing. And that the breaking for you was kind of shattering that sense of image about you and releasing yourself, because a lot of these things are also gifts. Everyone I know who's had something really distinct that's physically different, it also is a really remarkable window into something else. So I had that hit that the breaking was like enough of seeing this as a problem. That's what it
I just am having an experience with the scale of this, not knowing what size it was really made, but what the scale we're experiencing it, and then seeing this, the cloth that's on the ground that you worked, this textile piece.
it's like I had to close my eyes actually to feel it. The mirror then didn't exist anymore. Just like technical experience.
Is there anyone else with comments or questions? We have about 12 minutes. Michael?
Just one very quick one. Again, do show the chest thing. He was talking about the chest. The night thing is an intriguing symbol chosen there. That notion of the thing that moves differently, the thing that jumps over. And I think that sort of seems to underline that there's an space difference can be a source of utility or different strengths. It's what enlightenment puts on paper sometimes. That's what enlightenment represents to me. We cut through things differently.
Look at Carrie Tribe would be an interesting artist for you to look at, who works with. She works a lot with memory, and also she did a piece on a man by the name H.M. who they he undergone a botched brain surgery. Do you know this work? So that piece could be interesting, but also she was doing, she riffed off of Hollis Frampton, who also would be interesting for you to look at because he's trying to disjoint sound and moving image. He's playing with that in early experimental films, so that might be another place for you to just think about other ways of rupturing. That for me, that seems to be key in what's going on in the work, is this place of, like, how can we be floating through time and then all of a sudden something, kind of takes us off in the left field and there's this rupture that occurs. I see that happening almost in each of these pieces that we do.
Robyn wanted to say one last
Yes.
thing.
Well, thank you for your feedback. I did record it because probably I can listen to it again. And also, if you did want to interact with either of these pieces, you can do so. But talk to me because it's a one-on-one experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.